See, the Most High God told us to keep the commandments, right? So we got to keep the commandments. Now we got to look at what is today. Today is the Sabbath. The Most High said keep the Sabbath holy. And there's rules to keeping the Sabbath holy. And what happens if you defile the Sabbath? You got the scripture for me?
Yeah. All right.
Come on.
It's Exodus chapter 31 and verse 15.
Come on.
It says 6 days shall work be done.
Come on.
But in the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
So the Sabbath is the Sabbath of rest. It's not talking about laying home, sleep all day. It's saying you're going to rest from your hard labors, your work throughout the week.
Yeah.
So we're allowed to work Monday through Friday, but Friday at sundown, the Sabbath starts. You are not supposed to do any work from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Come on.
Holy to the Lord. Whosoever doth any work in the Sabbath day,
Whoever do any work in that day, come on.
he shall surely be put to death.
So the Most High God said, I'm going to put you to death for defiling the Sabbath. Now, how are some of the ways that we defile the Sabbath? We just found out working is one of them. Now let's get me in my 10. Glory to the Father. The Most High set it up for a way because today was your day to bump in and find out who you are and what it takes to receive the kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Because Most High said I'm going to put it in front of everybody. So that way when I come back, nobody can say they didn't have a chance or they didn't know.
Yeah.
So, by the way, you know, we One Nation Israelite school. Got a flyer, sister, let me get one of them flyers. Give me Nehemiah, I think it's 10 and 31.
Yeah, Nehemiah 10 and 31.
That's our school contact information on the back, a little history on there. In case you want to start walking in this walk, want to get with a school. You ain't huge right now, so it's a good time to come on in and help build, sister. And at the same time, grow in the spirit with us. So, give me Nehemiah 10 and 31. This is one of the laws that will get us killed for defiling the Sabbath.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring whereof any victuals,
So they bring anything to sell. Come on.
on the Sabbath day to sell, that we should not buy it of them.
So on the Sabbath, we are not to buy anything. No buying or selling. Come on.
On the Sabbath or on the holy day.
Hey, listen, you didn't know at that time.
Yeah.
You did not know, sister, but now you got a chance to repent. That's what we're trying to show you. Come on.
And that we would leave the 7th year. And
No. Just read 10:31.
And if if the people of the land bring whereof any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we should not buy it of them on the Sabbath or on the holy day.
So we are not to buy on the Sabbath, right? That's one. Okay, now give me Exodus 23:16. Exodus 23:16. Right. This is another thing we weren't supposed to do on the Sabbath.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 16.
You go. So glory to the Father, sister. You got a chance to repent. Come on, give me Exodus 23 and 16. I'm sorry about that, brother. Slack.
And the feast of harvest, the first fruits of thy labor, which thou hast sown in the field,
Come on.
and in the feast of ingathering, which is in the end of the year, when thou hast gathered in thy labor out of the field.
That's Exodus 23:16.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Salakia. Exodus 16:23. Salakia, my fault.
Exodus.
You're right, Salakia.
Exodus chapter 16
When I say
verse
Salakia,
23.
my bad.
And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said.
So this is what the Most High God said. If you want to eat on the Sabbath, there's a regimen to do it. Come on.
Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath
Okay.
unto the Lord.
Come on.
Bake that which ye will bake today,
Come on.
and seek that which ye will see.
So basically at this time it's like gather everything that you're going to gather today because tomorrow's the Sabbath. If you was somebody who grow apples and you want to bring in some apples, you got to pick them apples today before the Sabbath, meaning get them apples off the tree before Friday night.
Yeah.
Pick them apples off, If you grow corn, pick your corn and get it out now. Why? Because tomorrow's the Sabbath. Come on.
And that which remaineth over, lay
Oh
up.
yeah, they saying cook everything that you're going to cook before the sun goes down on Friday. Come on.
And that which remaineth over, lay up for you to keep until the morning.
So what that's basically saying is you're not supposed to cook on the Sabbath. You can't cook. You can't eat cooked food on the Sabbath. Only food you can eat on the Sabbath is food that you prepared the day before. So I see the face, so I see it. So on the Sabbath, we're not supposed to work. You're not supposed to cook. You're not supposed to sell or buy
or trade.
You know, so on the Sabbath is a holy day. There's no buying, no selling, no cooking, no eating cooked food that was cooked on the Sabbath. And stuff like that. That's how we keep the Sabbath holy. Now, for those who defile the Sabbath, what would happen again? He would cut you off from your people. He would kill you.
Yeah.
So when we figure out that we got to keep the Sabbath, now you got to go ahead and start repenting for it. You know what I'm saying? Now I see you got on the dress. Glory to the Father.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to show you something about the dress real quick. Watch this. Deuteronomy 22:5. How old are you, sister? How old are you?
I'm 24.
Glory to the Father. You had the right age to go ahead and repent. You might as well come join one nation. No. I'm going to show you. Watch this. You actually dress properly.
Yeah. Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Come on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
All right, so the Bible says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, right? So, what is a woman's garment? Dresses, skirts, all the makeup. And so when you think about that, we're not supposed to dress like Tyler Perry, right? So if a dress belongs to a woman, the skirt belongs to the woman, bras and all that, what does the woman wear that pertains to the man? Jeans, pants. The woman is not supposed to wear pants. That's according to the Bible. All who do so are what?
Are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now, hey sister, you know now. So what you gotta do? You gotta get rid of them pants and start. Every time you get a pair, another dress, go away a pair of pants. Get another dress, a pair of pants. You know what I'm saying? Dresses, skirts. Sister, you're a beautiful sister. You look nice in your dress. Why you don't want to wear your dresses? Yeah, that's what they want. What them underlegged things is.
You basically just said it. The underleg.
Yeah, you have to wear those up under your dresses. But if you wear the pants, you're now
An abomination.
abomination. You understand what abomination is, right? So,
Y'all doing a video?
go ahead, sister.
Y'all can walk through.
All right, thank you.
So, when we think about it, no, the woman is not allowed to wear pants according to the Bible. So, now we got that out the way. Now, you gotta repent, right? Okay, so watch this. Give me 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 48.
1 Kings.
What was it, 47? 1 Kings chapter 8. Sorry, that 40. 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 47.
1 Kings chapter 8, verse 47. Yet if they shall bethink themselves in the land whither they were carried captive.
Okay, it says, if they shall bethink themselves. When it says bethink themselves, it says, if thou shalt remember themselves. Shalom, sister.
Shalom.
If thou shalt remember, so it says, if you shall remember, it says, if thou shalt remember, basically, it's because remember, through slavery, we will forget who we were. We will forget the Israelites. So he said, if you shall come to the remembrance of the fact that you are an Israelite in the land that you carried captive, which is where we were bought here on slave ship. Come on.
And repent.
And repent. Come on.
And make supplication unto thee in the land of them
making a strong turn away from the ways of America, the ways that we've been taught through slavery, and come back to the ways of the Most High God according to the Bible. Come on.
That carried them captives,
Come on.
saying, we have sinned.
We did what?
We have sinned.
None of us can say we have never sinned. We all, trust me, before I was standing here, I was out there wilding out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can turn, you can turn, sister. Come on.
And have done perversely. We have committed wickedness.
We have done what?
Committed wickedness.
No, we're gonna get you right, sister. Trust that. All right. So, it said we done perversely. Now, let's get how we repent. We're going to Acts. Acts 3:19.